So this is my Norco Torrent sales pitch.
Sell me
this bike. I'm selling this bike. So this is my custom Norco Torrent steel frame hardtail. I bought this secondhand last year from a guy who bought the frame and pretty much built it up to what you see here. I changed a couple things. I put the tan wall shoes on and the matching grips, but other than that, it's pretty much as you see. So I'd wanted a hardtail for years, probably 5 years, and I was looking on Marketplace all the time. I finally found this thing. It was the right price. It was exactly what I wanted, so I went and pulled the trigger. And so years ago when I decided I wanted a hardtail, I was riding 5, 6, 7 times a week. And so the idea is I just swap out one of the rides on my other bikes and go for a hardtail ride. Since then, I've had a kid. My daughter's now 2.5, and I ride 2, 3 times a week if I'm lucky. And so I've got my e-bike, I've got my new enduro bike. There's just no time to ride my hardtail. And so the idea was to do a bunch of rides on this thing and just see what trouble I could get up to on my local trails, which are pretty gnarly. And so I filmed 2 rides on it last year, but like I said, I was going to do a bunch of them and get them all out, but that never happened, so I never released them. So we're going to go back in time and check those videos out. I do a little bit of an intro video so we can go through all the specs of the bike, and then I'll see you back here. So this is it. It's a 2022 Norco Torrent steel frame, fully custom. Custom paint job, custom built from the ground up from the guy I bought it off, who tells me using high quality, reliable parts. And I think there's a ... slash whatever I kind of had lying around, and you'll see why in a second. All right, so starting off on the fork, it is a RockShox Lyric Ultimate sticker on a RockShox Pike. I knew that going in. It'd be nice if it had a Lyric Ultimate, but I think it would be more expensive than what I paid for the bike. So for what I paid for the bike, I really can't complain about the performance. It's pretty good. All right, so moving up to the cockpit, this is where things get a little bit funky, right? So we got Shimano Dior leather paired with SLX. Then for the rear, we have SLX paired with XT. It's a bit of a Frankenstein, but you know what? It feels pretty good. KS leather dropper, the Integra, it's fine, but I could use a bit more drop there, maybe another 40 mil. I think it's a 150. It's either 150 or 170, but whatever it is, it could do with a bit more. It's got the NX drivetrain, it's an NX shifter, NX cassette. Not in love with it, really. I don't know why people just don't go Shimano. Unless you're going the transmission or axis, I don't know why people use SRAM. I had to get some new handlebars. So these, the DD, forget the model. So 35 mil clamp, 38 mil rise. I needed a higher stack. The guy was a bit shorter and the stack was too low. It was just diving a lot. So going for a bit of extra height there at the 38 mil rise. Put some new shoes on the bike. I'm trying Specialized for the first time. Butcher in the front, Eliminator in the rear, and so it is the Trail Grid T9 and the Trail Grid T7, which I think is kind of the Maxxis, Max Grip and Max Terra, although I think Maxxis is a bit softer. So that's it, right? It's a hardtail, pretty simple. What else? It's so the cranks, so Shimano Dior cranks, and I've chucked on my Ride Alpha pedals, which I've taken off my Commencal e-bike, so they're getting a second lease on life. All right, enough talking. Let's just go riding, and I'll sort of tell you why I decided to do this in the first place. All right, so this one is called a Bull Ant, and we are getting pretty spicy straight away. I'm a little bit nervous with what's on the back side of this rock slab. Pretty steep roll. Putting the Specialized tires to the test here. Give me some grip. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, so the trail I've picked, it's pretty chunky for a hardtail, but it's really pretty mild for the trails I have to ride. Which is one of the reasons why I spent so long thinking about this. It's is this a dumb idea? I have no flow. Oh, there's one flow trail around me. The most of it's got some pretty nasty tech. Oh. But yeah, I've been thinking about this for a couple of years now. I just couldn't get the idea out of my head. Like, I just think hardtails are so cool. So literally, I think I was on Facebook Marketplace. If not every day, then like every other day. Just looking for something that could do the job. I finally found this Norco Torrent. This was like high on the list of a few bikes I was interested in. There was like this, there was the Nuke-Proof Scout. I was maybe thinking about the Commensal Meta HT. Like, what I really wanted was a Honzo ESD. It's like 4 times the price of this bike. New anyway. Oh no, oh, made it. Alright, gotta breathe. Pinch climb coming here. Oh wow, too much e-biking. Go. Yeah. All right. Oh god. Oh, you be so careful with your line choice, wow. Okay, we are coming up to the end of like the bull ant upper section. It's a pretty nasty shoot that way. It's doing pretty well so far. I think I can do it. All right, on to bull ant lower. This is definitely going to put this setup to the test. Okay, it is about to get wild through here. Oh boy. So steep, oh my god. Oh, oh. Whoa, mama. Yeah, it doesn't matter what bike you're riding on that chute, like you're in it for the long haul as soon as you go in, but got even more so on a hardtail, geez. Just getting bounced around with minimal grip. But I made it. It wasn't too bad. Easy does it. Oh. That was a bit rough. All right, we have done it. Don't touch, yeah. Survived, done, yeah. So soft in these corners, whoa. 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 Right. So there you go. Obviously, like, the bike is so capable. I can't believe how well it did, like, the bull ant shoot where I was just like flying down there. I thought I'd be in trouble, but it just mopped it up. And I also saw a guy at Bear Creek Bike Park who picked one up exclusively for jumping. So I never jumped this thing, but it must go all right. And just the value proposition of this bike for what I'm asking for it is wild. Like, it is significantly cheaper than the brand new Shimano XTR wireless drivetrain. Like, the whole thing. So if you're interested in the Norco Torrent, like, not just this one, but just in general, just drop me a message. I'll get back to you. If you are thinking about picking this one up, I'll put a link below and then it'll take you to Marketplace where you can contact me there. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. See ya.